Good morning, everyone. So, how are you all? Fine. So, in the last period, we have started our new chapter from New Images course book. Yes or no? So, right now we are going to continue that chapter. Okay? Ready, all of you, with your books and pencils? So, once I want to revise what we have done in the last period. Okay? So, we have started that our chapter Bravo Ami Agha. Yes? It is written by Khaled Hassan. Khaled Hassan, and he in this story, it is a story based on two friends, the love and the bond between two friends. Amir and Hassan. Amir, he belongs to a wealthy family. He belongs to a wealthy family. And who is Hassan? Hassan is the son of servant in the Amir's house. He is the son of one of the servant. Okay, but the bond, the friendship between they both are very good. They have very good friendship between them. Okay, so this is a story in which took place in the streets of Afghanistan, because the writer used to write all the stories based on the surroundings of Afghanistan. So here he has written one of the streets of Afghanistan, the scenario of one of the streets of the Afghanistan, where they were having a kite flying competition. Okay, they were having kite flying competition. In that kite flying competition, these both have also took part. And what was the scenario of that scene? That the people are running like anything to catch the fallen kites. Okay, to show those kites to their friends or to their parents or to their sister, relatives, someone. Okay, at first there were 50 kites in the sky. They are flying high in the sky. How many? 50. And that has decreased by one by one when it is cutted off. The kites are cutted off. There were only left 1 dozen kites. 1 dozen kites means nearly it's a 12 kites. 1 dozen is 12 kites. So when one kite was going down, Amir, he is getting the view that he is getting a good that the chances may there that I will win the kite, and the whole the people whoever are there, they are waiting for the best kite. The best kite is still in the sky. Which is the best kite? The one which will win. That is the best kite. Okay. So the evening has started, afternoon has started. It's the time nearly 3 o'clock. Before that only, when he was dropping that, his thumb finger or his finger has cut. Okay, and what Hassan has done, to stop that one, he has pleated it, and he has put that, he has pressed his finger with the jeans so that the blood will stop. But still the blood is coming towards his palm and it is rolling on like that. And at that time, at the afternoon, it's 3 o'clock, the clouds have come towards the sun, and when it is going on towards like that, the shadows are going high and high, and the people all the nearby the houses, they have came upstairs, it's going on like that. From 12 kites it is reduced to 4 kites. Okay, when the kites are falling down, when the kites are falling down, his leg is aching like anything, and his head had totally become stiff. Okay, they have become stiff, like while he is looking like this and doing it has become like stiff. And it's going on. One by one, when the kite is going down, he is feeling very proud that yes, it's time that I can win the match. At the time, evening time, what happened? When only 4 kites are left. Okay, how many kites are left? Only 4 kites were left. At that time also, Amir is asking to Hassan, you know, the one which is the blue kite is going. Do you know who is flowing that kite? Who is the one who is doing that? Then Hassan said that he is having one trademark. Okay, like he does like this. If you don't know anything, if you don't have any idea, then he said that it may be around 11 kites he has cut. Okay, maybe around 11 kites. And after that he said that he is the one who can lead for the till last. He was thinking, but at the last, at the end, only 4 kites were there. After that also 2 kites were cut. Only 2 kites were left. Who were the 2 kites? One is of Amir and Hassan's and the other one is of the blue one. The blue kite which is flying high in the sky. Okay, and as the time is going on, the stress was increasing like anything. Okay, the stress is increasing like anything. As the stress is increasing, pressure is also on him. He can hear at the evening, at the end of the moment, the evening when the scenario has changed, all the people who are standing up, they started to clap. They beat the feet. Okay, the stamp of the feet, clappings, whistles, then music beat, all have started. Evening may all have opened the doors and windows of their house to see who is going to win. When they opened it, all the smell of pakoras, some drums, they all started. And it's a time all up, like shouting like anything that you can win, you can. They're encouraging the people. He is also like stressed, like in that voice, one of his voice may be his father's. It may be his Baba's voice. So he is also saying like anything. At the same time, Hassan, what he has done, he was so stressed that he don't want to see up to the sky. He is saying us Amit to just go see that. You do your best. Don't be stressed or don't look here and there. He and Amit only concentrating on that blue kite. Only on that blue kite. Till here we have completed our chapter. Yes or no? So let's start. We will move forward. Chalo, take out page number 26. Page number 26. All I saw was the blue kite and I smelled the victory. All he can see in the sky is only the blue kite, one and only blue kite. And he can smell the victory, means he can imagine, he know that yes, right now I have the chances to win. He can smell that victory. Salvation, redemption. Salvation is the state of being saved from the sin, means to be saved from the sin. Okay, मैं बचूं कैसे उस sin से. Redemption, the state of being freed from this. हो गया, जीत गया है, तो उससे जो freeness with the stress released is that is called as redemption. So he is having got salvation, he want to free from the redemptions. If Baba was wrong and there was a God, like they said in the school, then he had let me win. He is saying that because on that day only he was having a dream, like he has won that match, won that competition. Yes or no? He had that dream. And he was just he has just faith only in God. That at the time when they were in school, they were going to school. In school, someone has said that have faith in belief. He will let me win. Have faith in God, then God will help you to win. He is just having the stress of the wind, the flow of wind, because kites fly. When you are having anything, kites, the flow of the wind, which side the wind will flow, that side only the kite will blow. That's what he is having. May that the wind position may not change. So that faith he is having on the God. He is remembering that at that time that his father has said that have faith in God, and when they were going to school, in the school also they have said that have faith in God, God will help you. So he is at that time, at the end of that moment, he is having faith on that God and is remembering all those things. I didn't know what the other guy was playing for, maybe just bragging rights, but this was my one chance to become someone who was looked at. So he don't know what the other one is doing. Other guy, the one who is flying the blue kite, he don't know that what for he is playing. He is just playing as a fun. It's just as a fun he is playing. He is not taking it as a competition. So that he is having the chances to win. Not seen, listened to, not heard. If there was God, he would guide the wind. Let them blow for me so that with a tug of my string, I could cut loose my pain, my longings. I could endure too much, come too far. So he is saying that now his patience that he is fleeing from so much of time, his patience is going now. So he want to win that competition. So he is saying that let me God help by having the same position of wind towards that, so that with the trick of the ring, means by pulling that string with the other blue kite, he can win. He can cut that blue kite, and he want to do that very fast because his patience, he has become bored of that competition, because already from long it is going on and his head is ached, his legs are aching, his head, his neck is stiff by looking like that, and wherever from there if he is going to see anywhere, it is looking like the snow is falling from somewhere and the walls are full of snow, it fits with snowflakes like that. It was just a matter, and suddenly, just like that, hope becomes knowledge. It was going to win. It was just a matter of when. So what happened? Suddenly what happened? A hope became knowledge. Means the hope which he is having that I can win, it became true. He was going to win now. Now Amir is going to win the competition. It turned out to be sooner than later. No sooner it took to cut that blue kite and he was the winner. It turned out to be a gust of wind lifted my kite and I took advantage. Fed the string, pulled up, looped my kite on top of the blue kite. Suddenly, as he was thinking, the wind blew, the gust of the wind, a small wind lifted his kite. Okay, wind came, it lifted its kite and it was stuck in the blue kite, and he just pulled the string and he looped it, and the blue kite means he looped it from his kite went by looping it to by striking it to the blue kite. So then he pulled it, then he has won the competition. I had position, the blue kite knew it was in trouble. It was trying desperately to maneuver out of the jam. The blue kite, when he has done that by striking it to the up, he has taken with the help of this wind. The God has helped him, or the wind has blew, by which his kite has went up, Amir's kite. Then he has thought that at that time the one who is flying that blue kite, he came to know that yes, his kite is now in risk. His kite can cut off. Still in that risk, in that skillful way, still he is playing for the competition in a very skillful, technical, talented way. In that he want to remove his kite from that jam from that. But I don't know, but I didn't let go. I held position. The crowd sensed the end was at hand. he was at the last moment also. Amir is going to, he is trying for his win, and the whole crowd was standing like, now the competition will end, now the competition will end. But still these two people are continuing the competition, they are fighting for that one struggle. The chorus of cut him grew louder, like Romans chanting for the gladiators. As we were going for any competitions, as you people also when go for competition, when going, like when we had our sports competition, annual sports meet, at that time in the final race, when we are going for race or doing some different hurdles, whatever we are doing, we encourage our friends to do, we encourage our house students to do. Yes, you can do it, yes, you can do it. We encourage them so that they can encourage and they can do very fast. Yes or no? Like that only, exactly like that. Some chorus means the same sounds at a time when they are going. So the people, those who are standing on the top of their roof, they are screaming, they are shouting like, yes, now it's the time to cut off that kite, cut off that kite. They are shouting like anything. Like Roman chanting for a gladiators. Gladiators means some people, they are there to train, they are trained only, they are trained to fight in any performance. Okay, they to encourage, they are trained for that performance. To kill, you are almost there. Amir Aga almost there. Hassan was panting. At the back, Hassan is standing of Amir and Hassan is saying, by taking short breath, yes you can, yes you can. He is encouraging him by slowly saying that, yes Amir you can, yes Amir you can, now you cut the kite, yes you can win, yes you can win. He is saying with small breath like this. With small breath he is taking, and he is with full of tensed movement is that. At that moment he is raising like to do something. Then the moment came. I closed my eyes and loosened my grip on the string. It sliced my finger again as the wind dragged it. And then I didn't need to hear the crowd roar to know. I didn't need to see either. Hassan was screaming at his arm and wrapped around my neck. Bravo, bravo, Amir Aga. So here what happened? At the moment came, finally the moment came. What Amir has done? He has just closed his eyes. Okay? And he's loosened the grip. Whatever he was holding the string, for that grip he has loosened by closing his eyes. At that time what happened? The wind has blew. Okay, so wind, when it was blowing, it pulled the kite up. So when it was pulling the kite up, he was holding, he was just about to leave. So again his finger has cut. Okay, but he don't want to seal up. It dragged, the wind which flew, it dragged it. So it went, because of that his finger is again cut. I didn't need to, he even don't want to hear what has done, whose kite has cut off, whether his or his. Okay, whether the blue kite or the Amir Aga's kite. So that's why when he was having that, he has left everything. He just left the crowd, what they are shouting or what, just left it, and he has stand. When he has stand, he has seen that Hassan, who was standing back to him, he has kept in his arms, he has just holded him, he hugged him and shouted like anything, like bravo, bravo. When anything excitement, we got something, or when we have learned this all, yes or no, interrogative, the surprising word, he said, bravo, bravo Amir Aga, so bravely you have done this, so bravely you have fought for the last moment, and you have won this competition. You are the winner. And it took, for kite flying, they took the whole day they were doing that, only the competition. How long they have, they are fighting for one kite win. So when the last kite of Amir has came, that was the best kite, because that is the winner's kite. That is the winner's kite, and that was the kite the people want to hold to show their father, to show their parents, the relatives and the friends. So this is the story all about Bravo Amir Agha. Okay, so clear everyone? Bravo Amir Agha. It's all about the small competition, kite flying competition. The competitions, you should take it positively. Fight for the competition till the end moment. Till the last minute you fight for the competition. If you will fight for the last minute, one or the other you will win the competition. It's not like that we can't win the competition. But we should have that enthusiasm that we have to win the competition. It's not like competition, let's participate and leave. Not like that. Till the last moment they are fighting. We are fighting for our struggle. We struggle for our win. Okay? So this is all the story about your third chapter, that is Bravo Amir Agha. Amir Agha, very brilliantly, very technically he has won the competition. At the same time, he also has faith on God. He also has faith on God, and God has also helped him by giving the position of the wind, by helping him, Amir, for the flow of wind, because everything, the kite flying, everything is based on the flow of the wind and the way of the string you pull. Yes or no? So, and this shows the bond between the two friends, Amir and Hassan. Okay, because Amir is from a wealthy family, he is from a rich family, and Hassan is the one who worked under Amir's family. Okay, he is the son of one of the servant of Amir's family. So, for friendship, here we can say that in friendship there is no status or levels or anything. Friendship is just a friendship. Okay? So, understood all of you? All of you just go through the chapter, go through the videos, you can understand the chapter very clearly. Okay, still if you are having any doubts, you are having some doubts there, anything, you just type and write it in the discussion board. But its presence, your presence is most important for us. Okay, and now I am going to discuss with you the fill in the blanks. Okay, all of you are having your pencils. So let's discuss the fill in the blanks first. Chalo. The first is, the biggest prize of all was still dash. The biggest prize, the starting sentence, starting paragraph mein where the biggest prize is still flying. The biggest prize is still flying. It is flying on the sky. It is still flying on the sky. The number of kites dwindled from dash to dozen. Before, how many kites were there in the sky? How many kites were there? 50. How many kites were there? 50 kites. And later on it came to 1 dozen. 1 dozen is equal to 12. And then after, from 1 dozen to half a dozen. Then after 4. Then after 2. Okay. Third, the old dash was Hassan's favorite trick. What was Hassan's favorite trick? What was Hassan's favorite trick? Lift and dive. Lift was the favorite trick. It was just me and the only guy. It was just Amir and the only guy. Who was the only guy? The blue kite. Who was the only guy? The blue kite. Hassan was screaming and his arm was dashed around my neck. Hassan was screaming at the last paragraph of the sentence. He screamed. What for he screamed? Because here what happened? Amir at last he has closed his eyes and he has left that string. Okay, and he turned. At that time we don't know whether his kite has cut or he has cut the other's kite. Yes or no? So at that moment what happened? He just, what Hassan has done? He just wrapped around my neck with full of joy, with full of enjoyment, full excitement of winning the kite competition. He just wrapped him in his neck like this. You're holding your friends like this, like that only he had holded it and said, yes, very bravely and very technically you have won this competition. Okay, you have won this competition. So these are your fill in the blanks. Write it fast, everyone. Just check your spellings and write it in good handwriting. Okay, the first one is flying. Second one is fifth. Third one is lift and dive. Third one is lift and dive. L-I-F-T, lift and D-I-V-E, dive. Fourth one is the blue kite. Fourth one is the blue kite. The other guy was the blue kite. Only at the end only two people were there. Two people's kites were only there on the sky. One is of Amir and second one is of the blue one. And third one, Hassan has wrapped Amir at the end with full of excitement. Over. So we have completed till here. So now what you have to do is, you people have already written your question answers in your copy. Yes or no? Those have not written, for before next class schedule, you people complete it in your copies. Next period mein I will discuss this question and answers. Okay? I will discuss this question and answers and we will be moving forward in your book. Okay? Clear everyone? If you people are having any doubts, just put your doubt in your discussion box. Okay, and your homework is just you read the chapter, underline the difficult words and get the meaning of those words from your dictionary. Okay, underline difficult words and get the meaning also. Okay everyone? So, thank you.